Hello, my lovely Tingle Buddies. Welcome back to another ASMR video. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 different items that I can't live without. Now, since a few of you do not care too much for talking videos, I'm also going to be making noises with these 5 items to hopefully put you in a relaxation and or sleep. And I know what you're gonna say, all of these items you can live without, but everyone, has their own few items that they consider they can't live without. Now, one of them that I'm not going to show you, I'll just tell you straight off the bat, is my cell phone, but I'm filming with it, so I can't show you, but just to put that out there. But besides that, these are the 5 items that I can't live without, but there is a whole bunch more, so if you want me to make a part 2, let me know in the comments below, and let's get started. So, the first item that I can't live without is this. Now, this is CoverGirl's Clean Palette, or I don't know if you call it a palette, compact. I don't know much about makeup, but I'm gonna explain why I can't live without this. So, I don't know if you guys notice it in the videos, but I have extremely oily skin on my face, and I guess I have insecurities about that, and I should say I don't wear this at home, so basically I just can't live without this on Monday through Friday. But like I said, I have really oily skin, and if I were not to wear this one day at school, for one, you can tell a difference when I'm not wearing the powder rather than I am, but also you can literally see the lights on the ceiling in the hallways on my forehead. That's how glary my forehead is. You can't see much right now because I did actually already start this video but messed up and I applied some to me, but we're gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna reapply some more to my face for the video. But the color number, and I don't know what in the world these numbers stand for, but it might be the shade, but it's 125 buff. Let me see if I can, yeah, it ain't gonna focus, but this is 125 buff beige, and it looks like that. Now, this is really close to my skin tone, so you're also probably wondering why I don't wear like regular foundation, and I'm gonna tell you why, and it's kind of stupid, but when I was younger, I thought that I could apply a makeup like a boss. Okay, while I'm telling this little story, I'm gonna apply it to my face, but I thought that I could apply makeup like a boss, and unfortunately I couldn't. And so I went to school one day with liquid foundation all over my face, and I was in 5th grade, okay? And there was a big line, and probably like that. It wasn't blended in. I thought it looked great, and I can remember sitting at my grandmother's kitchen table, putting my makeup on, thinking, this looks perfect. And now that I think about it, it probably looked ratchet AF. I'm not even joking. But, and I might apply some to you as well while I'm telling this story. So, I thought it looked amazing. And so one day I went to school and one of my friends pointed out that my makeup looked bad. And ever since then, I never wore face makeup, and I did not wear eye makeup until like 7th grade, which was just mascara and eyeliner on my waterline, and then in 8th grade I started wearing it on the tops and the waterline on the bottom. But I'm good at that. But when it comes to this, I wasn't never good at it, and I was scared that I would mess it up because I've never been good at makeup. And so when I was in 8th grade, I had a really oily skin. Like, you could wipe your hand on my forehead and your hand would look like you just put it in a bowl of bacon grease. And somebody pointed it out. They're like, your forehead's so shiny. And I'm like, oh my god. And then ever since then, I've had a really bad insecurity about it. Before then, I didn't really notice it, I guess. And in August of last year, I started wearing this, and I kept wearing it since, because it's really close to my skin tone. And you can basically just apply it, and you don't have to worry if it's blended in too well, because it basically, once you apply this, you just kind of smooth it out and make sure you don't leave any lines, and it's pretty much there. But the only bad thing about this is you have to reapply it for it to cover up shyness. So I apply it right before I go to school, and then I apply it around 8:45, which is my first block, but since I have a vocational class, she lets me go to the bathroom. So I apply it then, and then I apply it at around 12 o'clock, on our way back from lunch. I go to the bathroom, and I apply it then. And unfortunately today I forgot it, but I did apply it this morning. So my face is slightly oily. But yeah, so that's my little story about makeup. And if you have a problem with oily skin, definitely you can use this. This is at Walmart, but this is not sponsored. Do not think that. Okay. And if any time you see me pause the video, that's because they're being too loud and I don't feel like refilming this video. Okay? So yeah, they're being loud. Hold on. Okay, so I think they have calmed down. So let's move on to the second thing. So the second thing is this pillow. Now this is a pillow pet. This is actually a miniature one. I have a Bumblebee that's the regular size, which is right here. But this is the miniature pillow pet. Pillow pet. I loved them commercials when I was younger. I say younger, it was only like when I was 11 or 12 or something. But so the reason I can't live without this is because I sleep with it, but not like a normal person sleeps with a stuffed animal. That's not why. I sleep with this because I use a regular pillow, like a basic old pillow. I thought I heard something. But I've always had to have like something small, like a small pillow or a stuffed animal to go on the side, because I use one regular pillow. I know some people use two. I have used two, like full-size regular pillows. But because I'm a side sleeper, as well as a back sleeper, I've never been able to sleep on my stomach. But the thing is when I sleep on my side, I have to have something like very small or like, even if I don't have something small, I'll fold the corner of the big pillow to like put underneath to support my head / neck, whatever. And yeah, so not necessarily can I live without this. I can use substitutes. Like, I have a pillow with my name on it. I have a few stuffed animals that I can use, but this is the one that I normally use. I did use the one with my name on it for a long time, but it got so old that the cotton in it would like move to one side and it became flat, if you understand what I'm talking about. But this has been with me for about half a year now. And yeah, so this is something that I can't sleep without, basically, not really live, whatever. But like I said, technically not this specific thing, but I can't live without something similar to this. I meant sleep, not live, but whatever. It's going in the things I can't live without video. And let me know in the comments below if you're the same way, if you have to have something smaller to put underneath your neck, or is it just me? I feel like it's just me, to be honest, but hopefully not. And my foot is going to sleep. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the next thing that I can't live without is this. No, not this exact one, because I have probably over 200 in this house alone, but they're all missing. And if you don't know what this is, which you should, it's a ponytail. Now, the reason I can't live without a ponytail is because, have you seen my hair? Here. My hair is crazy long, thick, and wavy, and I do not wear my hair down except in videos, which I have videos of my hair up, but I do not wear my hair down because it's very itchy and it would get knotted up after 1.3 seconds of me brushing it, and it's crazy. So I never wear my hair down at school, and also I don't feel like curling it or straightening it. For one, I've never been able to curl the back of my hair, and two, when I straighten my hair, it takes forever and it's annoying. So, and also my neck becomes really itchy if I keep it down for too long, and it just gets in my way, and it's like, no. But I'm not cutting it because I've been growing this out since the 5th grade, and yeah, if I was to cut it now, I would be probably 50 years old when it got this length again. It takes forever to grow. But anyway, so yeah, I can't live without this because I used to not be able to sleep without my hair in a top bun right there. But I've kind of grown out of that. I remember every night I'd put my hair in a very high bun, but I mean, I could still sleep like that, but now I just find that I can still sleep with my hair down. But I can't sleep with my hair all up in my face. I see people like that, and it's all like, and I'm like, it's itchy, and no, it just, no. But so yeah, and I used to keep a wrist full of them, but I kind of stopped that because it was, when it cuts, it doesn't necessarily cut my circulation off all the way, but you know how to leave the rings on your arms? Excuse me. And if once it sits there for so long, that little ring is red, and it'll become real itchy, and it just aggravates me, so I don't really do that anymore. But yeah, so, excuse me. So that is the third thing. So the fourth thing is not actually the item itself, because I don't feel like going to get it, but it's Coca-Cola. Now, this is one item that I wish I could live without. There's something in my mouth, it tastes nasty. Okay, so I do wish I could live without this because I know it's very unhealthy and it's very bad for you. But unfortunately, where I'm from, everybody either drinks beer. I'm gonna be honest. Where I'm from, down south, there's 5-year-olds, not 5-year-olds, like I would say 8-year-olds drinking beer. And if you're not in the family of the drinking family, which I'm not because we're a Christian family, which, to be honest, most people that drink down here are supposedly Christians, which I'm not saying you can't drink if you're a Christian, but I'm talking about like the big rednecks around here that get drunk on Friday nights, turn up with their big, you know, big trucks, you know, whatever. But I was raised that you're not supposed to drink, so, drink alcohol. So which I'm underage anyway, and I don't want to, but, so my family was big on sodas, and the preferable one was Coca-Cola. And I enjoy Coca-Cola a lot. If you haven't ever noticed, here, I'll show you real quick. Ooh. There are Coke cans all around my room. Just casually hanging. I have three Coca-Cola posters. Two are homemade from a Coca-Cola box. One is from Hobby Lobby. And I have a whole bunch of Coke cans and bottles that I've collected, so if you want to see them, let me know. But yeah, I sadly can say I can't live without this. Now, I do like other sodas and drinks. I like Dr. Pepper, alright. I like root beer, alright. Sprite I can handle, but I don't really care for it too much. And I also don't really care for Mountain Dew because it has a weird like taste. So my preferable drink is Coca-Cola. Now, I don't like vanilla Coke, and I do not like cherry Coke. Vanilla Coke tastes like a Pepsi, and I'm very against Pepsi. Sorry, Pepsi fans. It tastes like, you know, the stuff that you produce that falls in the toilet. It's disgusting. It tastes like a Diet Coke, which I don't like diet drinks, and it also kind of tastes like a shook up Coke and a flat Coke, basically. No, that's nasty. But Coca-Cola Original Basic, that is my favorite. And this is a cup that my aunt actually gave me for Christmas. It's an older cup, but she's always had it in her room. And I always like, oh, I wish I could have it. And then for Christmas, she's like, here, you can have it. I'm like, okay, good. And I don't drink out of it because it's pretty old and that'd be weird, I feel like. But since it wasn't never drank out of in the first place, it was just a collector's or whatever. It says it says 1996 Coca-Cola Company, all rights reserved. And it says it's dishwasher safe and microwave safe. Coca-Cola brand dinnerware and mugs. Okay, so let's move on to the last thing. Now this one can vary between 3 different things, but I'm only going to show you one. And it is, well, a jacket, but this can be a blanket, socks, or jacket, but usually, I guess, a mixture of the socks and jacket, and I'll show you why, or tell you why. But, so, I don't know if you know, but I'm a very cold-natured person, so I'm always freezing. I do need to go get my blood checked because my mom is actually really anemic. She has to go get blood transfusions. But anyways, my hair's getting all okay. So, but I'm a very cold-natured person, so I'm always wearing jackets to school. And if I'm home, I don't like wearing long sleeves, so if I'm at home, I can't live without a blanket or some kind of something to put over me, preferably a blanket. But if I'm in public, I prefer a jacket. Now, I'm not crazy. I don't wear jackets in the summer outside. Inside, yeah, probably. But as far as, and let me pause it for just a second because they're talking really loud and I'm getting aggravated, so hold on. Okay, 20 minutes later and I'm back. So what I was saying was, if I'm at home, I prefer a blanket or actually have a personal heater in my room. But I like to have something on me. That's why I like sleeping in pants too, like pajama pants. I've never found interest in sleeping in shorts or anything because, for one, I'm very bony, so my leg bones rub together, and that can be kind of aggravating. But the socks thing, I'm gonna explain that. So I have like so many pairs of socks. None of them are matching because who has matching socks nowadays? Um, but I love wearing socks. I'm actually not wearing socks at the moment, but usually I'm wearing socks indoors, outdoors, no, not in the pool. I was gonna say in the pool as a joke, but I love wearing socks. For one, I don't like going barefooted. I know everybody where I live likes to go barefooted. All my friends go barefooted. They said they would go barefooted at school if they could. Not me, but not because of the sanitary reasons, because I could not being like nasty, but I could really care less about the sanitary reasons. It's more of like the uncomfortableness. I just find socks very comfortable, personally, and I used to could always sleep in socks, but now it's more of just if it's cold in my room, I can sleep with socks. If it's hot in my room, I can still sleep with socks, but I prefer not to. Um, so yeah, these were the 5 things that I can't live without. Now, obviously, let's see, 3 of them have alternates, so this could either be the blanket or socks, which I guess socks is not in it because my feet, my whole body gets cold when I'm cold, but socks is more just of a comfortable thing. And then the Coca-Cola, obviously not a cup, the actual Coca-Cola. It just has the label on it, and then the pillow, I explained that it has alternates, so I could use different things if I had to. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and in most of my next few talking videos, I'm going to try to include noises, calming and relaxing noises, to make it more, interesting. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more ASMR videos. So I will see you, my lovely Tinkle Buddies, in another video. Bye.